Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He looks that one in nicely.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he gets downfield with the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? We don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
All kinds of he's here to make the stop. He sets up from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires to the end zone.
I don't know why he was in the end, but we'll take it. Whatever.
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up the speed. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
The pass didn't work last time. It might this time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incompletely.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. He's got it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
3rd down, the focus of his defense has to shift, has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays so that we get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receivers.
Looking to pass. It's Tebow. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th.
Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You gotta have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of hands.
The Bulldogs are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He was trying to get that return going instead. He'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, give on the inside.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Booker. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore? Right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out space. No, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rush.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shut him out of bounds. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. Calls his own number. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, the defense got to stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, go physical. You work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
They'll go with a running game on 4th down here. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. No hesitation on that call and no reason not to go for it on 4th and inches.
We're bigger than you, we're tougher than you, we're stronger than you, and we're going to get a push, and they did it right away.
Flush out of the pocket. And he's going to go down at the 1.
I'll tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, trying to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here and try to pick up.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Moves around to clear up the vision. Balls it in the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Myers on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down.
Quarterback knew he wanted to go his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but he was the hit.
They'll try the right side. Moves up to the 34. A 10-yard pickup. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. I imagine he's going to get it in here on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Use the play fake down the throw. Quickly to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And then set it down to completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down.
That's a real good looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different throws. They've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been. And the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's. And you're seeing it translate on the field right now.
Can't find his man as he's taking a shot trying to deliver that football. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the pass, it's Jordan. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hand, it's Cooper. They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances. Third downs, having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't do the same. We can fix that right now, fellas. They went out on that last one.
So for the touchback, here he comes. Not nearly
Shut up.
and here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And David Howley will long to stick it in the end zone one more time. Quarterback on the two-man sack at the 12.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that, like a rushing passer, because they can set the edge. They can account for the ball, and they're just way too fast for offensive tackles to get out of the line.
They've got this thing up and running fast. Back and forth inside back in the first. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hurricanes racing to the line in a hurry up. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, gave up the completion. What can you do? You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and stuff.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. And the problem is right now, at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Off a bootleg, wants to toss it. Feeling some heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. 1st down here with time for maybe 1 more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. What do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make big play, get the big touchdown.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the Cambridge unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll give it to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long. And the Hurricanes in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They'll rush to the line, clock stop for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Jordan. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Jordan. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The back goes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Let's it go to the end zone.
Come on, bro.
And he's got it.
It's a terrible read.
Great timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. Down close to the end zone, the ball's going to come out quickly. The receiver's got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, now wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got.
He's taking the shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Comes out throwing on first down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking for the end zone. The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Escapes trouble. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The offense will quickly use the timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. They're trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Canes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and is knocked down at the 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Still looking on the move. Finds a crease at the 20. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man to man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding where to get.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Going for it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Canes come to the line in a hurry up. On 4th down, it's a little tough. Throw one to his right. And it's intercepted. A turnover.
Quarterback, I never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting at the ball. Receivers jumping up and down and saying, "Yo, I'm here, throw it to me." But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're going to come up with the interception.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snares it outside, it's Moore. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep him on that run.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this is 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in line.
Pushes ahead, and he's knocked down.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. Playing on the road, you have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Stay aggressive. You want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down. But field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right here.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
On the run, it's Jordan. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Moving to running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Afterburners coming. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back. And the 35 is loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You start day 1 training camp running base runs. Need a few yards, you run these plays. Need a 1st down, you run these plays. You run them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you those new set downs when you need it.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his Raiders quarterback the place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
Going up top on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. After the big first down sack to the knee, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Irons on the move. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the lone running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Looking to pass on second down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slipped through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jordan. Quickly complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Got him past the marker. Touchdown, Miami! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great job. Put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for them.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David, getting stopped on 4th. He lets it fly. And pass is picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's under 10. He'll go up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Apparently, line number one on the game plan, attack, now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots. Any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's just so so nice to know you can start off first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find a big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz, I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient, find the matchup. This time he's the tight end, finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Troy! And once he found daylight, it was Katie by the door, baby.
Hey, baby.
Looking for the 2-point.
You look crazy. You look crazy.
He'll set up to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Offense being aggressive, they go for 2 early in the game, but the first drive, they don't come away with the points now. How's that going to impact the game?
And they thought about it. Turned it better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Really nice run there. Now listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football, going up tempo and strong. And you think back to Barry Brown. Doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. His physical style of running, man, it fits that just perfect.
Better than that card, Jack in your back.
2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Throws to the tight end.
A lot better than that card, Jack in your back.
Like that would be a
But that's why they're driving it for.
Well, what are you doing, baby?
Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're bringing heat, trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. Slithers into space. Kept it, and he's past the mark. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Pulls it in, it's Moore. And they knock him down, but he got past the line again.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds a tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
At the 20, he's got space. And he's got that's a first down.
This is obviously a great play physically by the quarterback, but how about mentally making the right decision? He was keying on the right defender. He saw the body language of that player. He knew he had to keep the football and made the decision so quickly. Good football IQ there by the QB.
They'll put it away from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. And the Trojans want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on them, and they got a big stop.
Using his legs, it's Jordan. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Looking down the left side. And they gambled in their own end, turning over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint. Try to put some points on.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of games, they will just add up. Wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. To the ground with the back. Fakes his man out. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Lining up to add another.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's 1-on-1, but not 2-on-1. You got to see that. You got to understand it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hot mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cameron. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throwing right, and that ball is picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career. You can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break up the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it. It's just a knack.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Just about set for the second half. even Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They make the really good job by the return team there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. You got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get...
Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch at the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Well, if you were wondering if this offense was going to be more conservative in the second half after all the success they had in that first period, think again. They waste no time taking a shot on their opening drive early on. They already scored a touchdown here. This defense continues to be on their heels.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan, come out in the end zone, and you're still at the 8. You guys will have another look at this Troy offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the game.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw this route.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver run the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab.
Yeah, just stick your hand up there.
Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Trojan. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. You got that guy, and you put him in the slot, and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety. That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same, keep the pace, keep it going.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Shoots his way for more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Oh, me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, just to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way, it's the defense that kind of relaxed for a second. You can tell they had a plan, ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he'll move it in inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosion offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Into the spin cycle and forward. Touchdown tie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, and their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. To the air, it's Jordan. Quarterback now breaking the field. And as he throws, that pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Pitch him inside the 20, still going. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Troy! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Wait, I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your Let's do something different.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Trying to barge their way in. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good, and they're down by just 1. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Makes the grab, it's right. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Put the first down, they'll put it in play for the 33. He wants to throw.
You would do it.
Knocks it away.
This game 30 yards.
Especially against the passes, you got to see where that receiver's going to. When he sticks his foot in the ground, you could tell. When he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab outside. It's Booker.
It's hard to run a route or get lost into the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football, making sure I was in there.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops. You get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Finds his tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it on the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. He'll toss it. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a double whammy for the offense. You got the lead late in the game. You're trying to keep the clock ticking. Not only do you lose yards running the football, but you also went out of bounds, so you stop the clock, essentially helping out the defense.
And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
Inside, a little bit outside. Nice try. Hey, keep guessing, right? Run up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, keep the extra point because you're going to make them down the field, have to score, and get a two-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball they probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way back.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Okay, one possession game, got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, Dave.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field. Shoot up some runs. Jesse, the defense will be going.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a play. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter. Now, who can make the big catches here in small windows?
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. And he can't get it off. Get down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Dances away to buy time. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And there better be kids.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Wide open, he makes the catch. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Alabama! And they score first. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much.
Intercepted.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Fires it. Finds space on the right. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama! And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's key. That gamble did not pay off as they bring down at the 12-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They get to him as he throws. Snags it over the middle. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost to pick up a first down at the 23. He's going to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 10. To the air, it's Beckman. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Moore. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out, but going over the top. Already toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown Tide! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back. Using his legs to buy some time. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Dances away from the heat. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. Looking to scramble. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll start this drive with a pass. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose. The 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Here comes the 2-point try. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. That was going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down to the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Looking to throw, it's Weckman. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Moore. He gets a block. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Time to take a shot. Fires and picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting you back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. The short hands, it's key. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Here comes that Alabama offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Running toward the tape. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bama! Lining up to tackle onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll bring it back. It's Moore. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab on the right. Open runway ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown Tide!
I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play here.
Yeah, when I'm a receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Into the end zone, and he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Fires into the end zone, and he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the connection. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Cooper. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Why not double the try total and go for 2? On the option. He'll do it himself. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this isn't up.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Auburn lines up quickly. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. He's looking to throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. This is a third and long. The give to the back. Hard running there. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Moore. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got time. They've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. Going up top. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! On the option.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Beckman. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Moore. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the move, it's Moore. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse. This offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of...
He tries to take the top off. And he's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Bama! And the pummeling has started. Play the analytics here, you go for two. The option look. Now the toss. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Touchdown time. The defense takes matters into their own hands. They'll line up to go for two. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. He'll pitch it. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. And the short completion brings up second down. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Beckman trying to get to it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll park it right around the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to go up top on first down. He puts a lot of air under him down the sideline. He's got it. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it. Now they've got a first and goal. Looking to throw. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended. The Tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that moment.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out when you're playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is what you do on the field when that first whistle blows. And Alabama simply, all 3 phases of the game, they've been better.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get it through the air. Makes a connection. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Yo.
Ready to go back to work after getting another first down.
Yo, yo.
Use the
Yo, yo, yo.
throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing, you're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket.
I figured out how to get Eric Dickerson.
It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but
You hear me?
big-time players make big plays in big games.
You got to get all these record breakers done. So I'm going to do 1 game of passing and 1 game of rushing, and then I'm going to be able to get him or somebody else. There's 5 of the players you get to pick from. You got to play a game against the CPU. You got to score 103 points, get 1,000 passing yards and 12 touchdowns. And then after that, you got to get like 500 or 700 rushing yards and then a certain amount of rushing touchdowns.
Goes out of bounds. A really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the
Start share screen.
Here comes the Alabama offense. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. That's caught. It's right.
Eric Dickerson, like number 15 with more power.
After making a good gain on that
Eric Dickerson's stats are like number 15s, but he got more power.
throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
And then I got this coach. I'm gonna get +1 speed for my option chemistry.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I forgot.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion.
I think I got 20 Alabama players now.
He goes. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
There you go.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I might pick a corner if they got one.
25 and pick up a 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Be good. Then I got him to get Eric Dickerson.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on. Getting aggressive here in Jordan 2. From the gun, looking for a man. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the screamer inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Lost a throw on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
In a row.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Firing toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long.
Get in here.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. To the air, it's Jordan. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued. Here comes the 2-point try. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. That's why they called him the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting an onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for his long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Cute, man.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next
They're
down.
cute.
On 3rd and long, he'll
Blue?
need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football.
What are you wearing today?
Huh?
What are you wearing today?
Sends out
I don't know.
Do you wear it till 11:30 with video at 221?
Really?
Yeah. And we still have to get dessert. We can go about 1. Susan said anything after 12. Okay, we'll come over early. Okay, have a good night. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you too. Alright, I gotta get in the shower and then we get
Oh.
Get off that game now. I'll go back to work.
Guys in coverage, only rush forward, but still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the coordinator.
He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Touchdown time. And the stomping has commenced. He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Fires left. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own.
Dessert, so figure out what you want to bring.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the
Yo.
Of course.
back him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Just throw that one away to avoid disaster. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Moore. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And
There you go.
interception
In front of him, man.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going in?
nowhere to go and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble the offense jumped them.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they got it at the 26-yard line. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Jordan. A shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd, and he'll take a shot. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Chunked it away just as he was hit. And that was too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for the offense. They'll run the option. The pitch. Baristrikov should be so sweet. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He wants to take the top off. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Looking downfield, it's Beckman. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. And they'll just down it right there.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the Lang team. Bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is closed out. We got to look on to the next game and focus in on this next.
You gotta go to solo seasons to play that.
Yeah, what?
You gotta go to solo seasons to play that.
Play what?
The history and the, no, I gotta do one more, but I'm gonna have to leave, I think.
Where you going?
To my aunt's house.
Yeah, what?
To my aunt's house. We're gonna eat and swim for a little bit.
You got 2 more. What other one?
Yeah, I need to do Russian. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Fuck it. Yeah, I forgot how many rushing yards it is.
You got what?
I forgot how many rushing yards it is.
How many you need?
Huh?
How many rushing yards you need?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
You want me to look?
Yeah. You go to
A first down
the
for the offense.
objectives.
Goes to the option.
Yeah, pitch it right to the fucking defense.
Break the single game rushing record. 768 yards.
Reading things they have to have.
Break the single game passing yard record. 771 yards. Have you broke some other ones yet?
Yeah.
So the only one you need left is the rushing yard?
Mhm.
Rushing yard and rushing touchdown?
Yeah.
12 rushing touchdown. 800 rushing yards.
Right out in motion. Scanning the field. It's dark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and
12
long.
rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have
You
been
need to do this before you leave.
held on. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads
When you
out.
gonna be on today?
But he missed it.
We said we're going to Buckingham House. Around 8.
Tide offense rolls on
We said it at ours later in the day. They did fucking 1 o'clock.
quick toss. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's his offense
Going to the bathroom.
downs. Now on the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, I'm
Now
right
on the
there,
pitch,
yeah.
the ball's loose.
Yeah, so,
An alert play for the defense to scoop it up.
And just when you thought the worst was over, the first drive they fumble it. Now on the second drive they fumble it. 2 drives, and they can't hold on to the football.
Like the Mets, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what a catch is, fella.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. To throw, it's dark. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down, now we got the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he lobbed to lock them up close to their goal line. Looking for a block, it's Moore. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last drive,
I'm putting it up against South Carolina when I need rushing on it.
you dropped it, you didn't pick it up. Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head. Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are
All kinds of running room. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. On the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The option look. And the ball is free on the
Yeah. I'm gonna run and get ready.